Hey everyone, it's kerbal again, bringing you another video, and this time, tutorial again, but it's not going to be on any mods or anything. This is actually something you can do in vanilla. For those of you who don't know what vanilla means, then it's basically a version without any mods. Because vanilla is kind of like plain, you know. It comes from a yogurt. It's a yogurt reference. I'm not actually sure. But, here we go. I'm going to be showing you a stabilization trick that you can use to get your landers, rovers, rockets, whatever you want, to stable themselves really easily without having to use RCS or SAS. So it's really good for saving RCS fuel if you know, and also good for getting into little orbits around MUNs and stuff. So now, this is my little orbital weapons platform satellite. I just wanted to test out the way that cruise missiles would behave in space. Now, I'm trying to move it around, but I can't. It's not... Well, it can move. It's just a little bit touchy, and it's going to be really hard to stop because it has no SAS on it. Or maybe it does, but I don't see it. So say I want to go and burn retrograde. I know this thing doesn't have any fuel on it, but let's just pretend, alright? So I'm going to turn it retrograde. I'm trying to right now. And it's... What is going on? What? What? Alright, so now, thanks to that weird demon satellite, or solar panel or whatever, my satellite is now flipping out of control. And I have no way to stop it, because I have no SAS or anything. But there is a way to stop it, and I'm going to be showing you guys right now. So, you have to be out of the atmosphere, so basically all you got to do is press period and then comma. And then the thing freezes in place. Now the way that this works is it's really simple. It just uses the time warp system. When an object is time warping, it does not simulate physics. Hence the name time warp instead of physics warp. When it is, because of that, basically, it stops all movement, and it stops all, that's why you can't burn while you're doing time warp. Because it doesn't simulate that. So when you just press period, that time warps just 1 second, then you press comma instantly, and then so basically, it's almost like you're not time warping, but you're just instantly stabilizing it. Now this comes in handy a lot when you're trying to get an orbit around a MUN, or maybe around a moon of Joule, something like that, and you're right next to your maneuver node, but you might not have enough time to get to it, and so you get on it perfectly with your RCS, so instead just flip over to it and then stay there. So I'm not going to drag this video on too long, so that's really all it was just a short tutorial on how to stabilize your spacecraft. It does not work with airplanes unless they're in space, because it only works with time warp, not physics warp. Don't try and do it with physics warp, because you will fail. But there you go. Works really well. I use it a lot, and so there you go, you guys. If you need a way to stabilize your rockets, you know now. I'm kerbal, and I'll see you guys next time.